Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1992 junk wax era sports cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on September 1st. And we'll kick today's list off with some basketball at number 50 with this 1991 Skybox Michael Jordan, card number 39. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $67.20. Up next at number 49 is this 1989 scored Deion Sanders rookie, card number 246. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $69.60. Coming in at number 48 is this 1989 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 21. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it also sold for just short of $70. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 47 with this 1992 Kenner starting lineup Michael Jordan. This red uniform variation was in a PSA 8 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Up next at number 46 is this 1988 Fleer Chris Mullin, card number 48. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $74.40. The Kid makes his first appearance on today's list at number 45 with this 1990 baseball card boom Ken Griffey Jr., card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for $74.40. We're back to the 1980s at number 44 with this 1988 Fleer Charles Barkley, card number 85. This was an SGC 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Shaq makes his first appearance on today's list at number 43 with this 1992 Hoop Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 442. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Up next at number 42 is this 1991 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 317. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $84 even. Coming in at number 41 is this 1992 Stadium Club Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 247. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $86.40. We're back to baseball to kick off the top 40 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Craig Biggio, card number 565. This was a BGS 9 that received 12 bids, and it also sold for $86.40. Up next at number 39 is this 1989 Bowman Tiffany Don Mattingly, card number 176. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $88.80. Coming in at number 38 is this 1991 Skybox USA Michael Jordan, card number 534. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $98.40. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 37 with this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This All-Star card was in a PSA 8 that received 13 bids, and it sold for just over $100. Up next at number 36 is this 1989 Bowman Tiffany John Smoltz rookie, card number 266. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $108. Coming in at number 35 is this 1992 Upper Deck Team MVP's Michael Jordan, card number TM1. This was a PSA 10 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $117.60. We're back to football at number 34 with this 1988 Topps Bo Jackson rookie, card number 327. This rookie was in a BCCG 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 33 is this 1992 Upper Deck International Italian Fanimation featuring Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, card number 90. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $126. Up next at number 32 is this 1992 Upper Deck All-Division Team Michael Jordan, card number AD9. This Jordan was in a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it also sold for $126. Coming in at number 31 is this 1990 Baseball Card Room Replica Cards Bo Jackson, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $132. And we're back to basketball to kick off the top 30 with this 1992 Ultra Rejectors Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 4. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $144. Up next at number 29 is this 1992 Hoops Supreme Court Michael Jordan, card number SC1. This Jordan was in a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it also sold for $144. We're back to football at number 28 with this 1990 Topps Tiffany Junior Seau rookie, card number 381. This rookie was in a CSG 10 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $162. Coming in at number 27 is this 1992 Upper Deck International Italian Fanimation Michael Jordan, card number 86. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $198. Up next at number 26 is this 1992 Topps Gold Michael Jordan, card number 205. This gold parallel was in a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $198. Coming in at number 25 is this 1992 Topps Gold Michael Jordan, card number 115. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for just short of $200. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Upper Deck 20,000 points featuring Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins with card number SP2. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $210. Make that 5 straight appearances for the GOAT at number 23 with this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 26. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $222. We're back to baseball at number 22 with this 1991 Donruss Elite George Brett, card number 2. This was a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it also sold for $222. We get our first hockey card at number 21 with this 1990 O-Pee-Chee Premier Jaromir Jagr Rookie Auto, card number 50. This PSA 9 with a 10 grade for the auto received 17 bids, and it sold for $228. And we're back to basketball to kick off the top 20 with this 1987 Fleer Chris Mullin, card number 77. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $228. Up next at number 19 is this 1992 Topps Gold Michael Jordan, card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $234. Coming in at number 18 is this 1987 Fleer Larry Bird, card number 11. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $234. Up next at number 17 is this 1992 Skybox Olympic Team Michael Jordan, card number USA 11. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $252. Coming in at number 16 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it also sold for $252. Make that 3 straight appearances at number 15 with this 1990 Skybox Prototype Michael Jordan, card number 41. This was a PSA 8 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $300. Up next at number 14 is this 1989 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie, card number 33. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $300 even. Coming in at number 13 is this 1992 Upper Deck Team MVPs Michael Jordan, card number TM5. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $348. Up next at number 12 is this 1989 Topps American Baseball Ryne Sandberg, card number 67. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $372. Coming in at number 11 is this 1988 Panini Supersport Italian Michael Jordan, card number 141. This Jordan was in a PSA 8 that received 14 bids, and it sold for just over $400. And we're back to football to kick off the top 10 of today's list with this 1989 score Troy Aikman rookie, card number 270. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $456. And we get what I believe is our only second hockey card to make the list at number 9, with this 1992 Upper Deck Gretzky Heroes Checklist Wayne Gretzky Auto, card number 18. Serial numbered out of 2800, this auto was in a PSA 8 that received 32 bids, and it sold for $480. Coming in at number 8 is this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan rookie, card number SP1. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for just over $500. Up next at number 7 is this 1992 Topps Archives Gold Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 150. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $552. Coming in at number 6 is this 1991 Skybox USA Barcelona team card. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $750. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 10 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with this 1992 Fleer Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 298. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Since this is a Junk Wax era sports card video, I had to include this 1990 score Bo Jackson, card number 697. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $62.40. For a couple bonus hockey cards, we'll start off with this 1989 OPC Patrick Waugh, card number 17. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it also sold for $62.40. For one last hockey bonus card, we get this 1990 Upper Deck Promo Wayne Gretzky, card number 241. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $60 even. For a couple baseball bonus cards, we'll start with this 1989 Fleer Randy Johnson rookie, card number 381. This ad blacked out variation rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $56.40. For another bonus card of the big unit, we get this 1989 Don Russ Randy Johnson rookie, card number 42. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $42 even. For a basketball player that missed the top 50, up next is this 1988 Fleer Horace Grant rookie, card number 16. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 7 bids, and it sold for just short of $40. For a bonus football card, we get this 1990 Topps Troy Aikman, card number 482. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $38.40. For our 9th bonus card, how about a basketball player that missed the top 50? We get this 1990 Fleer Scottie Pippen, card number 30. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $36 even. Alright guys, and for our 10th and final bonus card, I was looking for at least one Jordan, and I ran across this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 21. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $31.20. And we're back to football to kick off the top 5 of today's list with this 1989 score Barry Sanders rookie, card number 257. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $1,200. Up next at number 4 is this 1987 Market Com Sports Illustrated Michael Jordan, card number 16. This was a BGS 9 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $1,230. Coming in at number 3 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 9 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $1,350. Up next at number 2 is this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 26 bids, and it sold for just over $2,000. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1989 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 220. This rookie was in a BGS 9.5 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $3,720. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.